of scars. Ask me where I'm coming from, and I'll share with you my soul. Ask me where I'm going to, I'll have to meet you down the road. It's not time, no. It's not time, no. Travel light, oh, but I'm feeling human nature. And your eyes, they shine so bright. Ask me where I'm coming from, and I'll share with you my soul. Ask me where I'm going to, I'll have to meet you down the road. It's not time, no, 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 it's not time, no.
You're now traveling with TVMA the T. Come along.
On a journey, pretty colors of the sea. I'm a bird, half flying free. Half flying free. Ooh, half flying free.
TVMA the T.
Come along.
Right on.
Amen.
I'm a bird, high flying free, high flying free.
You're now traveling with TVMA the T.
You're now traveling with
TVMA the T.
Come along. Hey guys, you're now traveling with TVMA the T. I do not own the rights to this instrumental. This is a show introduction. Get inspired and get into the action. Check me out. I know you see me with A1 Podcast Show. I know you heard me on the radio. Let me not forget to mention, I'm a Houston travel blogger for you with interest. You're now traveling with TV Made to the T. My show goes down the 6th day out the week. It's cool if you don't have nothing to do. You can catch me live. I bring the travel tea to you. Business, travel, education, community. Make sure you like, repost, subscribe, and follow me. Hey, that's right, guys. You're now traveling with TVMA the T. You can catch my podcast show live Saturdays at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Go to weareA1.com. You're now traveling with. Y'all enjoy Essence Festival 25th anniversary, Hey, hey, world. You're now traveling with TVMA the T. Top of this Saturday afternoon to you. I think our temperature is topping out today at what? 100 degrees with a few scattered showers because I just rode through some on the way here to the studio in this mad, horrible, horrific traffic situation going on in Houston, Texas. But nevertheless, you're now traveling with TVMA the T. Guys, welcome to episode 26. Summer break is over. Oh my God. I've missed you guys so much. I have so much tea to talk to you guys about today. So make sure you stick with me. Before I start a show off, I don't like to go any further without shouting out God, my family, my friends, and you, adventurous you. Who am I? I am your local Houston travel blogger. I am your local Houston travel agency franchisee of cruise planners, and I am your local Action One Media travel podcaster. You're now traveling with TVMA the T. And to add on to that little situation right there, that little synopsis of who I am also your motivational speaker. This show is brought to you by none other than Royal Caribbean Cruise Line and New Orleans Multicultural Tourism Network, better known as Soul of NOLA. Guys, if you're looking for some awesome travel groups to join, or if you want to definitely join a group to be prepared for your Essence 2020, even take advantage of some Whitney Plantation and Swamp tours in New Orleans, or do New Year's Eve in the Bahamas, get to the blog tvmathet.wordpress.com. Make sure you sign up so I can get you added to the list. You don't want to miss it. All right, guys, shouting out all my travel suppliers. Guys, if it wasn't for you, travel would be so boring and what I do would be so boring, but you guys make travel awesome. I've had such a wonderful time this summer. And like I said, oh my God, summer break is over. I'm still trying to hold on to my educator career where during the summertime we're off. And it's okay. But guess what, guys? Summer is over and I'm still holding on to my summer break. So I'm taking advantage of having summers off with the family and with the children. But summer break is over and I'm back while I work out this little situation. Today's show, we're going to welcome my little mini-me to the show. He's going to be my co-host today, my son, Raymond Thompson, as he will be talking about his summer project, Ramona the Pest. So what I want for you to do right now, I want for you to kick back, sip some tea. It's time for travel news, travel deals. That's travel tea, honey. Don't go nowhere. Keep it locked.
Join today. Get in the action at weareA1.com.
Thank you all for just inviting me out and giving me the opportunity to speak about Twist. I really appreciate you, and I love that you all are doing positive exposure of people in the community versus whatever else you could be doing. Right. I appreciate you shedding a positive light in the world.
So.
Get in the action!
Hey guys, we're out here at the 25th Essence Festival, Essence in the Park. You're now traveling with TVMA the T. In the park today, I have
Sabrina.
Where are you from?
I'm from Dublin, Georgia. Hey, GA.
Felicia, what's up? What's up?
Claudette, I'm from Louisiana.
Hey,
Tanya, North Click.
all right.
Judy, NY.
Jody, VA. Keisha, North Carolina. And hold up, y'all. Wait a minute. I heard I had some retired military in the building. These ladies are not only fire, they are fierce, and they are out here celebrating the 25th Essence Festival. Guys, if you are not at Essence in the Park, you're missing out. I heard it's some headliners hitting the stage, honey. You already miss Drea Marie. You already miss Tanya Boyd Cannon and some other great acts. Guys, you need to get here. Hey, guys, we're out here at the 25th Essence
A little boy, when I was children's librarian in Yakima, who faced me and said, "Where are the books about kids like us?" And he was right, there weren't any. Kids in children's books had adventures and went to sea and all that sort of thing. But there was nothing about just ordinary kids playing in their neighborhood. I think Oregon was a lovely place to grow up. Until the third grade, reading was just something I had to do in school. And having moved from a farm to the city, school had been a shock. After thinking about the little boys that played on Hancock Street in Portland, there were always kids out playing. And you don't see that these days. When I had children that seemed to me, I was always driving them to some place to attend a meeting or a class or something. They didn't have the freedom that we had as children. Well, I suppose the letters that I receive from children, particularly the letters from little boys who tell me their troubles. And it makes me think they're lonely and don't have anybody to tell their troubles to. And the girls' letters are usually more neat and orderly, and little boys are not quite so.
Hey world, welcome back. In the studio today I have my wonderful co-host. What's your name?
Raymond Thompson.
Raymond. And how do you know me? I'm your what?
Mama.
That's my baby, y'all. All right, he's going to be my co-host today. He had a wonderful summer reading project, and the name of this book is what?
Ramona the Pest.
Say it again, baby.
Ramona the Pest.
Ramona the Pest. Who's the author?
Beverly Cleary.
Beverly Cleary, honey. Put this on right here so you guys can see what that summer. It had over 200 pages in there. I think we probably have maybe about 20 pages left before we finish, but we learned some bit of juicy tea while we were reading that this summer, right? Mm-hmm. All right, let's get right to it, honey. So, what did you learn about this story? What is this story mostly about?
Ramona.
Talking to Mike, baby.
Ramona the Pest in school doing some stuff and like.
Okay, what was she doing in school? And what grade is she in?
Kindergarten.
She's in what grade?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. And what kind of stuff was she doing in kindergarten?
Crazy stuff.
Like what?
She's being annoying and being bad kid. And she snuck out the class.
She snuck out of class.
Hiding behind the trash can.
She was hiding behind the trash can. Do you think this is why they call her Ramona the Pest?
No.
No? Mm-hmm. Why do you think they call her the Pest?
Because pests.
Talking to Mike.
Pests do stuff like.
In the mic.
Pests do stuff like help dogs and stuff.
Pests do stuff like help dogs and stuff. So what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to come along with us while we go over this little bit of tea real quick. I'm going to pick his brain and see how much he knows about Ramona the Pest. All right. So what school do you go to?
Classical Academy.
He goes to Classical Academy. And so if you're just now joining us, welcome. I have my wonderful co-host today. His name is
Raymond Thompson.
Raymond Thompson is my
baby.
Yeah, this is my baby. This is my son. And today we're going to talk to you about Beverly Cleary's book, Ramona the Pest. He just captured that Ramona the Pest is about a kindergartner who does some crazy things. So based on the author's description of Ramona, you can infer that she's what type of kid?
I want to say, well, she's kind of a good kid, but mixed up with a bad kid.
Okay.
And but things that get her in trouble is being silly and annoying and sneaking out of class.
Okay, so she's a good kid, she's a bad kid, and some things that get her in trouble is her being annoying, silly, and sneaking out of class. Like, hold up, wait a minute. Did you say she snuck out of class?
Yes.
What do you mean she snuck out of class?
She snuck out of class from the class and she hid behind a trash can.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, here's the thing about that. Was that a good decision for her?
No.
No, it wasn't. So.
And plus, she tried to kiss. He tried to kiss Bill.
She tried to kiss who? Davy. So she likes to kiss boys. Mamas, y'all better watch y'all little girls. Make sure they don't end up like Ramona. All right. So what type of book is this? Is this a fiction book? Is it a...
Yes, a fiction.
I didn't finish. Is it a fiction? Is it autobiography? Or is it a nonfiction?
A fiction.
You are so absolutely correct. In chapter 2... I want you to describe Ramona's interaction with Howie. Who is Howie?
Howie is Ramona's friend.
Okay, so what did he do? Like, I remember that we were reading and they were in a circle And they were playing maybe Duck, Duck, Goose or something. I don't know. And she ended up getting a bunny. Can you tell me about that?
So Howie took off the red ribbon, which it was Ramona's that she borrowed, and he wasn't supposed to take it.
And what happened?
And then they was fighting over it, and then the teacher saw it and has say, let's just split this up. And then the teacher has said, let's cut it into two.
Okay, so they cut the ribbon into two to keep the what?
To keep the ribbon, so both of them can have one and Ramona can have one.
So that means that they kept the piece because they shared the ribbon. Who gave her the ribbon?
The teacher.
That's right. Miss Benny did give her the ribbon. You're so awesome.
And then after that, once they're done, Howie had made a deal that I can fix your trike, and then he can, and you can, and he can have her bunny.
Oh, so they made a deal. Howie fixed the trike, and she can have her bunny, and she didn't have to worry about Howie trying to take her ribbon and the bunny. Let's think about this, though, honey. Do you think Howie rather fix her tricycle or play with a bunny with a red ribbon on it?
Fix a tricycle.
Fix her tricycle. What did he do with her tricycle?
He made it a one tricycle.
Okay, so he
had one wheel and
one wheel or two wheels?
One. And then she had to say thanks, Howie. And then she had said that now you're gonna be my friend since you fixed my trike.
That's right, but I don't think it was one wheel. I think it was more like two. Your bike has two wheels, right?
Howie took
took one wheel off.
Yes,
he took away one. It was three.
He took the back wheel off.
3 minus 1 equals
2.
So right. So she was riding around on a two-wheeler. So have you ever had a tricycle, kids, and you didn't want to be a little kid anymore, and you wanted to ride like the big kids, and you riding around? Show them how it look, baby. How does it look when you riding your tricycle? You on lean. How does it look? Show me.
It's like where.
Okay, so you're holding your trike, and show me how. Are you riding like this?
No,
are you riding like this?
I'm not going like this. All you just do is just turn.
Okay, but are you straight?
Yes.
If you're missing a wheel on a tricycle?
Yeah, you have to. It's some force. You gotta put some force into it.
Okay, you have to put some force into it, honey. I mean, you heard it here. All right, overall, how do you feel about Ramona the Pest? How did you feel about this story?
I feel good.
You feel good? Would you recommend it to others? Other kids, you think they should read it or not?
If they can't read it, then don't let them. But if they want to read it, they can.
Well, you heard it here. So do we give it 2 thumbs up or 2 thumbs down?
2 thumbs up.
Oh, well, let's do it. You ready to vote? 1, 2, 3. Ramona the Pest by Beverly Clary is rated 2
thumbs up.
There you go. You heard it from my co-host, Raymond Thompson. All right, guys, that's our time. We'll be right back. Keep it locked.
Bye, guys.
Action 1, doing it for the culture.
Another co-host in the building. This is my brother Atum. Atum, what's up with it?
What it do?
Man,
what it do?
I miss y'all, man.
Hey, you know, we always here, man. We always here. We always see you grinding. We see you shining.
I'm trying. You know, y'all got to put me in the right light and keep me motivated because, you know, but summer has been lovely to me.
Yeah.
I got to share this tea with you.
Okay.
I know you've been following me on social media.
Yeah.
I know my family follows me. Shout out to all of you guys out there. So
Still your shade.
You know, I was blogging for Soul of Nola in New Orleans, right?
Right.
Okay, so let me tell you the tea about this. Just blogged the 25th Essence Festival. Shout out to Soul of Nola, Essence Banks in the building. Really appreciate you guys and what you're doing. You stand behind TVMA the T. Essence was off the chain.
Man, I see it was going down.
It was going down, honey.
What was the best part of it for you?
Oh my God, the best part of it for me was actually attending the Superdome and listening to Michelle Obama talk about her book, The Becoming. You know, most people had the opportunity to purchase their tickets to go to the concert. I had the same opportunity, but my tickets weren't purchased. They were given. Look at God.
Yeah. Everybody in connect.
Shut up.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I didn't want to choose an event where I just sat there and listened to music the entire time. I wanted to gain something out of it.
Right.
And so what's the likelihood of me hearing Michelle Obama again? Because remember, I tried to get us in that thing when she was here.
Right.
Nothing went shaking, man.
Yeah.
Nothing went shaking. But it actually happened to be able to listen to her motivate the community and inspire, us attending that event. So I think that was the most memorable event for me, besides listening to all of the wonderful local and artists that made it. And I'm working on Essence 2020 packages with Soul of Nola. Y'all heard that.
Get on there, man.
Hey, y'all better keep it locked. All right, so you remember we had Royal Caribbean in the studio.
Right.
Okay, so since Rusty left, he's been sharing some tea with me.
Right.
And so I want you to check this out.
Okay.
You know how you've been telling me out of all people, because you just recently got back from Mexico, about 6 months ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, bruh. You know how you've been telling me you tired of going to Mexico.
Right.
Bruh.
What you got?
Guess what Royal Caribbean doing?
Where they going?
Bahamas, boy! Out of Galveston.
What?
They are going to Bahamas out of Galveston, guys. I'm breaking the news to you. I broke it in my travel group. So if you're not on Facebook, you're not following me, that's TVMA the T and Traveling Made Affordable. They are going to start selling from Galveston to the Bahamas.
Gotta hit that fish market.
That's right. The Bahamas has over 700 islands, guys, and one of those islands has been purchased by Royal Caribbean. So they want to bring you out to Coco Cay so you can have the best time of your day. So with that being stated, check out the sellings for 2020. If you are interested, you need to go to travelingmadeaffordable.com. And you need to get that tea, honey. Contact myself or one of my wonderful 3 associates. I got 3 of them now.
Come up.
3. You can contact myself, LaTanya, or Danielle, Ashley, or Kira, and one of us will be happy to get you booked for your next selling.
And so you said that these cruises going to start in 2020.
2020, starting at the beginning of 2020, honey. So if you're interested, you need to definitely get with who?
Yeah.
TVMA.
Gotta get with TVMA. Gotta get with
That's
TVMA.
right. That's me.
Oh yeah. Nah, I'm making sure that
That's
I'm
right. That's right. All right, guys. So Royal Caribbean does have some wonderful things going on. After all, this show is sponsored by Royal Caribbean. Honey. All right, so you can get 50% off passenger 2 and kids 12 and under sell free on select sellings, including your 2020 Alaska sellings on the Serenade of the Seas. Booking the Oasis of the Seas, you'll love the views from your balcony for less than the cost of a picture window stateroom on all of the 2020 sellings. And it's not too late to plan your perfect holiday adventure. You'll enjoy up to $100 in savings. How do you get on this trip? Contact travelingmadeaffordable.com. Remember, if you're looking, we're booking. All right, guys, let's move it right on to Soul of Nola. I want you to keep in mind, this show is going to be wrapped up real quick today. Soul of Nola, honey. Shout out to New Orleans Multicultural Tourism Network. We had such a wonderful time at Essence. Had the pleasure of blogging Essence in the Park July 4th. Ended up blogging again on I want to say it was the 5th. Was it the 5th? No, it was the 6th, that Saturday. Attended Fashion House in Essence.
Right.
Fashion House. I mean, y'all covered
the African Fashion Week.
Mm-hmm.
Think about something like that, but at Essence. It was wonderful.
Man. That's definitely like a lane that we're definitely looking into.
I'm trying to get us there next year. I'm trying to get us there.
Okay. But don't claim it already.
Yeah, amen. So Fashion House was so live. I loved it. After that, that night I was telling you about that venue, had my opportunity to see Nas perform, Mary J. Blige, Little Kim. And, some other wonderful acts, and as well as Michelle Obama. She came out and spoke with the audience. And then the following day was the last day of Essence, that Sunday. That's at the convention center. I ended up blogging and covering the winners who were on their journey to perform at Essence. So we had 3 of them I covered. Essence in the Park was Drea Marie. Shout out Drea Marie, who stopped by Action One Media. Remember, she came in and blessed us with her songstress, so beautiful gospel voice. Shout out to Cass May. She was one of the winners, and shout out to Vegas Cola Band. She was also one of the winners. The 4th winner was Dawn Richard. You ever heard of her?
No.
She used to be with Danity Kane.
Oh,
you remember Danity
okay,
Kane?
Yeah. That was Diddy, right?
That's right. She used to be with Danity Kane. Now she's doing her own thing. Okay. She was the #1 choice for the Soul of Music New Orleans Showcase, and she was headlining the Super Lounge at Essence. She was doing her thing, honey. Shout out to Tanya Boy Cannon as well. These ladies definitely put NOLA on the map. They did their thing, and the event was just so inspiring. Let me tell you the weirdest thing that happened to me, though, bruh. So Sunday I was at the convention center, and I was with, my girlfriends or what have you. One of the ladies, one of the patrons there said, "Hey, are you TVMA the T?"
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Y'all see the name, man.
Hey, this is happening to me more and more. This has happened in Galveston, and I think it happened in LA as well. So guys, we coming up there for you.
They see you.
Guys, Soul of NOLA is currently working on some wonderful things, guys. I'm putting together some packages. I want to be able to take people on a plantation tour of the Whitney Plantation in Cahoonsit.
Right, man, I've been wanting to go there.
Come with me. Yeah. I'm going in October, and I'm going to do it again in January, February. It's going to be an ongoing thing. And so I wanted to put some packages together, and of course, we're working on some Essence packages for you, Adventurous You. So, guys, you need a reputable brand to get in the action. You looking at it, honey. So definitely.
What's some of the historical significance of the plantation?
Some of the historical significance of the plantation, of course, the history of the plantation, but a lot of films were filmed here.
Gotcha.
When it comes to the old time, bringing that culture to life so that, for the present world to see. Right. So amongst the culture that we know about, the history that we know about from the slaves having to stay there, it's just a pillar in the community. And it is something that a lot of people say, I'm going to go to NOLA and I'm going to go check out Bourbon Street. No, here's what's funny to y'all. The entire time I was there for Essence, I did not go to Bourbon Street.
Right.
Because it's more to NOLA than Bourbon Street or the quarters.
Right.
So I want y'all to kind of think about that. There's more for you to do. The good thing I like about this package that I'm putting together is that the tour company is going to pick us up from our hotel in New Orleans and take us an hour away to view the plantation and the tour and bring us back.
Right.
So I'm ready. I'm ready to blog it.
Right.
I'm ready. I'm ready to bring back the tea. So, guys, if you're definitely thinking about doing something like that, or even trying to set up your Essence 2020 packages, or if you want to go to the Bahamas with me for New Year's Eve 2020, get to my blog, tvmathet.wordpress.com.
Yeah.
Sign up for a travel group today. You don't want to miss this tea, honey.
Man, hey, them travel groups, man. People don't realize what they missing out on.
Hey, and I'm so blessed and honored to know the people in this industry that I'm knowing. I mean, y'all from day one, Action One from day one. That's a blessing.
Hey. You know.
And I'm just a little sister.
Yeah, man.
I'm just a little sister, just, just grateful to be here and have this platform to help you. And even if you're a small business entrepreneur, we let you come to the show too, don't we? We let you come to the show and promote you if you're a big brand, because we love big brands. Hey, contact me if you want to see your brand on the show. Again, this show is sponsored by New Orleans Multicultural Tourism Network and Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines.
Most def.
Look at God.
Most def.
Look at God. All right, guys, that's my time. I really appreciate you guys hanging in there. You have any final words?
Well, I just I'm proud of you. Every time I see you out there, man, on the scene, you having that good energy with people. People, are truly excited to see you, without even knowing who the bigger picture and the bigger plan. But I'm saying, everywhere you go, I'm saying, I always see the love. But one thing though, I think you gotta let people know about once more again about your travel group and just how being in this travel group. Well, first of all, you got deals everywhere, every day, all day. But I know you give, some people some exclusives, some previews, some things that, so it's more than just following along in a little group, man. Like,
you gonna make me go there. You gonna make me go there.
I really want you to let people know like what they are missing out on not being down with this travel group.
Let me go there.
Come on, man. Drop that tea.
So I'm gonna drop the tea for you one time. I just had a wonderful experience over the summer. Maybe it was 2 weeks. It was the day of the Action One Media birthday party. Remember, I couldn't make it because I have clients that I had a meeting with, and they set up a little, meet and greet or what have you, and I was so ecstatic about it because this is something different. You know what I'm saying? You get to meet your clients and break bread with your clients and fellowship with your clients. And I hated I couldn't be at Action One Media birthday party. I missed our birthday party. But you know what? I know. But you know what? It's always going to be greater later because I was turning up with y'all every step of the way because y'all was live streaming. And you already know my favorite song, Rosie Bush, baby. All right. So I had the pleasure of meeting with them, delivering their travel bags because if you're part of my group, you get travel bags, some little travel perks inside of your travel bags. Another thing that I think that's awesome, signing up with somebody that is well connected to the travel industry as I am, is that I have the option to invite you places. So sometimes I get to bring a +1. So guys, when they send for me, honey, when they send for me for the free, I mean, I may be paying for my flights, but that's it. But I'm being sent for the free, honey. And if I get to bring a +1, who's to say if you're not one of my clients, you don't get to go?
Facts.
Wink, wink.
Facts.
Okay, so also being connected as well as I am with the travel industry and cruise planners, the franchisee that I'm a part of, I get extra perks. So if you're booking something with me, one of my suppliers wants to give you extra onboard credit because you decided to book with me. So that's just the difference that sets cruise planners apart from those other guys, right? So joining a travel group, I mean, I'm crazy, y'all. If you don't know me personally, I have a down-to-earth personality, but I'm also an educator, and everything that I do, everything that I put my heart and soul in, I'm doing it with the respect that I want to gain something. I want to learn something. And if I can't bring something back, that I didn't do something right. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's just what people are going to get from me when they decide to book from me. What you think?
Hey, man, I think if you're looking, she's booking.
You heard it.
Yeah.
You heard it. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I came back off for summer break for you, and I have to share the bad news. You think I should let them know?
I just put on my glasses so they won't see any tears in my eyes.
Well, I am here, but I'm going to be stepping back just for a smidget, guys. I've got to have surgery, but I'll be back in the middle of September. Keep me in your prayers. And, guys, thank you for tuning in. You've been traveling with TVMA the T. Hey, we'll see you next time.
Get in the action.
That's
Crayola rebate. I don't know what you're paying to do. The Soul of Lola artist winner. One of the winners. Open up your mouth and make some noise for Jesus. We give you the glory, man, the
never been on an island or a water park like this before, and I'm just blown away. It's incredible.
He's the thrill, I'm the chill.
Right.
Thrill. The first thing was when we stepped off there, we said, we gotta bring our grandkids.
I'm kind of excited about doing the slides over there. They're pretty big.
Everybody's gonna have a really good time. We got a crew ready to do whatever's popping tonight. Yeah, you know that it's the place to be. So get next to me, and we'll be feeling so fine.
It's so much fun, and the kids are loving it. So seeing them have a great time is what makes the experience fabulous.
Over the top.
Yeah.
I think this is the best private island I've been to on any ship.
Way bigger, way better. The whole kit caboodle.
All in all, I would call it a perfect day at Coco Cay.
This is a perfect day!
Do it like this.
Tanya at Essence 2019 before she got a Grammy.
Tanya Boy Cannon.
It's cool, baby. I'm having a good time with you. But I gotta celebrate TBC. That's the big movement. Love and I'ma say it to all of you. Stand up and get crunk. London in the building. Fish and chips from London.
Hey world, welcome back. Guys, before I actually for real this time leave, let me give a special shout out to my daughter who will be deploying to boot camp on Monday. She ships out. Shout out to you, Anaya. Thank you for giving back to the community, and thank you for your service. Mommy loves you. And to my ace, one of my besties, happy birthday to you, love. Peace.
Want to save time and money on travel? Book with a Cruise Planner's travel agent. Stop wasting time jumping from website to website and avoid all that online research. Lock in the best rate and dodge the hidden fees. See more culture. Get access to unique events. And stay within budget with a complete travel experience. You deserve a better vacation. A stress-free one. Backed by
Peace, it's brother Atum Ryan. You tuned in to Action One.
I'm feeling human.
M-A-the-T.
Burning bridges
Come along.
from a past life full of scars. Ask me where I'm coming from, and I'll share with you my soul. Ask me where I'm going to, I'll have to meet you down the road. It's not time, no. It's not time, no. Travel light, oh, but I'm feeling human nature. And your eyes, they shine so bright. Ask me where I'm coming from, and I'll share with you my soul. Ask me where I'm going to, I'll have to meet you down the road. It's not time, no, 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 it's not time, no.
You're now traveling with TVMA the T. Come along.
Pretty colors of the sea. I'm a bird, high flying free. High flying free. Ooh. High flying free.
TVMA the T.
Come along.
Right on.
Amen.